Hi guys, welcome back. In past videos, you may or may not have heard me mention Ron Grundy. If you're a machining enthusiast, you most certainly should already be aware of who he is. And if you don't, how dare you? Keith Rucker has posted some Ron Grundy interviews on his Vintage Machinery YouTube channel. It's worth a watch. Anyway, in this video, whether you skip it or not, he is the blurry image in the background of today's topic. This is a 40 taper collet holder. And this is a similar but somewhat different collet holder. One is an NMTB or Cat 40 style, and the other is an ISO 40 or BT 40 style. Both receive the same style collets, however the drawbar has threads which are different between the two. The NMTB holder contains imperial threads in the bore, and the BT holder has metric. This is the only real significant difference. Now, let me bring Ron into focus for a moment. For the past 2 or 3 years, Ron has been restoring a Kearney Trecker 1H horizontal milling machine. His original plan was to only restore the body with new paint, freshly scraped column and ways, and then gift it to a museum in Milwaukee. Turns out the museum couldn't take the machine, at which point he decided to restore its internals so it would be a fully functioning machine. Now, Ron has nearly completed their full restoration, but it still needs some final touches, one of which is a new drawbar. I was already making drawbars for my new-to-me 2HL, so he asked if I would make a BT style for his 1H machine while I'm at it. Of course, Ron. Anything for you, my friend. Ron is one of our more cherished senior citizens, and in conversations with him, it's pretty clear that this 1H he's been scraping his heart and soul into will be the last K&T restoration he takes on. That is why I'm honored to play at least a small part in helping to put the final touches on this machine. So without further ado, I have some round stock already parted to the approximate length we need. So let's go to the lathe and get to work. It is raining cats and dogs out there. Hopefully I don't lose power. That will work beautiful. There we go. one drawbar. Get it cleaned up, we'll come back over to the table and finish this out. Okay, well, here it is. We've got this threaded M16x2 and have a really nice thread engagement both in the tool holder and also in the drawbar nuts. Typically, I would pin the back nut like I've done on mine, just like that. But Ron wants to do that himself. Why is a mystery? And I don't ask questions because, as I've said before, you don't ask the Grundy. Anyway, thanks for tagging along on this episode. I know it's not a super exciting topic, but I felt it was worth a short video. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time.